Good morning, Bob Brooks here. Today I want to talk about how to promote online. This is day 3. Day 0 was how to set up Nexus Rewards, an opportunity that you could promote. Day 1 was connecting Automatic Builder, the tool package you can have with Nexus Rewards. Day 1 was showing you how to connect those. Day 2 was setting up a free account with Leads Leap so you could promote using a funnel that I built with share codes, and that was day 2. So day 3 we're going to talk about how to promote these links that you now have that you can go out and promote so you can start making some sales, conversions, generate traffic, leads, and all this other stuff that comes with online marketing. So we're going to get into promoting today. Before I get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Today I don't want to get too deep into the weeds how to use these. I just want to cover the different areas that I use for promoting, and that way you can see what I do. And some of these I've used in the past, I'm not using right now, but I am going to use them again, because the more ways you can drive traffic to your links, the more leads you'll get. The more leads you'll get, the more conversions you'll get. It's just that simple. Now there's better quality of advertising, and we'll discuss that in this video, the better quality. Because the first way I'm going to talk about is not the best quality of leads, but it is a way to generate traffic for free, and that's safe lists and traffic exchanges. A safe list is what it is. It's a safe list that you can join, and when you join that list, you have to receive emails. You click on those emails and you earn credits. You use your credits to send your own ad. So everybody on the list is building credits and sending ads, and the emails you're going to receive are going to be people trying to promote something. And a lot of people said this doesn't work, but it does. It generates leads, and you put them on your list, and then you can follow up with them. But it does work, because there's a lot of people out there struggling, looking for someone to connect with that knows how to do it. They're looking for an opportunity that they think actually works, because some people are into things that don't work. So you do get leads. I don't consider this the best form, because, again, there's a lot of people out there looking to get rich, and they're just jumping from one thing to another. But I use it. I use these safe lists, and I use these traffic exchanges, because I do get leads. And through the email, when I build my list, if I can connect with them, I can bring them onto the team, get to know them. They can get to know me. We can work together and build something together. So they do work, and that's a safe list, is getting credits so you can email your own ad. Now, it is recommended you have separate emails for this. Gmail, have two that aren't your main email, because you're going to receive a lot of email ads, and you're going to be clicking, and it's just clicking for credits. And there's a whole series on that. I'll link to the video I did on safe lists and traffic exchanges. Traffic exchange is a little bit different. You don't have to receive email, but you go into the website traffic exchange, and then there will be a button for surf to earn credits, and you have to surf to earn credits, and you're just going to get web page after web page of ads, and you're going to get these credits. When you build credits, you put your ad in there, and then your ad goes into rotation, and people see your ad. And if you have a good capture page, like my Leads Leap one, you will get leads. You will get people in there, and then the goal is in the emails, try to follow up with them and make that connection. So that's the first way. I don't consider that the best way. I mean, it's one of the lower levels of marketing I do. I don't do it as much as I used to. It used to be my primary source until I learned these other ones we're going to talk about. But one of the things I recommend is you get your own domain and you redirect, and that's going to be my next video, is how to get your own domain and redirect it to either your Leads Leap or your Automatic Builder link. We're going to do that next on how to get a domain. But if you in the traffic exchange safe list, the domain isn't as important. But in these next ways of promoting that I talk about, having your own domain is kind of very important to have it, because you want a domain that looks nice. I use savewithbob.com. It's easy to remember. People see it. They don't have to cut and copy. They can just go Save with Bob and type it in. If you have one of these affiliate links, they're usually pretty long with a username. If they drop the username, you lose that person. They go to somebody else, because it's usually a rotator type thing. So that's number 1, safe list traffic exchanges. Number 2, I want to talk about paid traffic. This is another way that in the beginning I did a lot of this. I don't do as much anymore, because I've learned more effective ways. But paid traffic is like using a safe list and traffic exchange on steroids. Your ad's going to go to another vendor who has a list of basically make money online type people, and they're going to take your link and send it to their list. You're going to pay for the number of clicks you get. So let's say you want to get 100 clicks. It might cost you anywhere from $50 to $100. I've seen them at $1.20 a click. So this is what you're paying for it. But out of that, you're probably going to get anywhere from 25 to 40% of the people that click on your link are actually going to opt in and go on your list. It's a great way to build your list, but again, you really have to know how to communicate with them to get them to know, like, and trust you. Otherwise, they're just on your list and you don't receive anything from it. In the beginning, you won't see a lot of conversions in this, but over time, if you keep emailing your list properly with value, these people will respond, and it's a great way to build your list. This is how I built my first list. It's not my best list by far. It's not the best list I built because, again, I didn't know these people. They didn't know me. They saw an ad. They responded. They're on my list. But paid advertising can bring people to your list. I'm going to say it's a reasonable way to build your list, but if you're looking to use the paid advertising to make sales, that's not the goal. The goal is to build your list and make the sales on the back end with your follow-up. So if you're just sending an ad hoping to get sales and you're going to scale that way, it's going to cost you more money than you make. In the long run, you'll get your money back, but it's in the long run, and a lot of people don't see it that way. But that's a paid advertising, pay-per-click. You can take a Google ad, a Yahoo ad, a Bing ad, and you could do that, and you're actually paying for the clicks on your link that way also. And if you ever saw off to the right side of your web page, there's a little list of kind of ads. Well, that's what you're paying for. You're paying to get ranked in there so people click on your ad. There's also Facebook ads and YouTube ads, and I don't use any of those, and I've really never used the pay-per-click. I heard it's effective. I've never tried it because I'm going to get into the other forms of promoting, which I like a lot better because they're free and they seem to have the best response I have. So those are the paid type ads, and I've used solo ads, and I've actually got one running right now with another company that somebody told me about. So I'm trying it, and I'm going to do a review on it depending on my results, but I didn't want to talk about it until I get the results because I don't want people spending money unless I know something works. So that's paid advertising. The third way I want to talk about is social media. This is my number one way for promoting online, and a lot of people don't like it. Number one, I use YouTube. You watch these videos, I provide value, I teach, I coach, I connect with people, and this is the best way because if you really want to build a business online, whether it's affiliate marketing or network marketing, you really need to connect with people. Business is people to people. Every business out there is trying to get people. They're trying to find people to sell to. McDonald's, they want more people. They have ads on TV. They have the app where they try to get you to give free stuff and things like that. But that's every business. Now, when you're in network marketing or affiliate marketing, it's more of a person-to-person because we're smaller businesses right now. So we want to connect, and social media is the best way. I use Facebook. I go into groups I already belong, and I'll have a link down below for this one too because I've done a video on it where I actually go into the groups I belong to and I connect with people. I send them a friend request and a message saying we have things in common, just want to connect. My goal is not to sell, my goal is to connect. My goal is to build my friends list. That's another list. It's a very valuable list. And then when in my own feed, I can post things about what's happening. You know, I can post about how much money I saved, how much cash I got back on gas. And then people start asking me what I'm doing. That's building a list. This is more on the lines of attraction marketing. Instagram has Reels. YouTube now has Shorts. I haven't gotten into those two yet, but what I am starting now is TikTok. TikTok seems to be a very good way to generate leads and redirect them either to your link like savewithbob.com, and I'm going to show you next time how to get your own domain, but you want to have that, and this is the social media is where you want your own domain, because on my Facebook profile, I got Save with Bob in my profile somewhere. It's hard to find, but it's there. If people start checking me out, they'll find it. But if I had an affiliate link, it just doesn't look good, and personally, they don't like it there at Facebook anyway. But on TikTok, I can have it under my profile, Save with Bob, and people can remember that and use that. So you need your own domain, but I'm going to do TikTok, and once I get past the domain, I'm going to do a video on how to do TikTok, because I'm just starting that and learning, and it works really well. I'm getting a lot of views, and I'm seeing the leads come in. So I'm going to do a video on that one after the domain. That'll be video 5, I think it is. But that's social media. There's so many of them. There's Pinterest. There's one called Alignable now. I am in it, and I haven't figured it out. I haven't looked at it long enough because I'm so busy on the others. I have a day job. I'm working my day job 60 hours. I'm working on this. I try to put another 20 in, and I've got about an 80-hour week, so I don't have time to jump into all the things. But if it's something that sounds more interesting to you, look for some YouTube videos on it, learn how to do it, and start using that. Because I'm going off a rabbit hole here, but my main point is when you first start out, you got to pick a form of marketing learn it, and then add more. I started with the safeless traffic exchanges. I added in YouTube. Now I'm adding in TikTok. Somewhere along the way, I added in Facebook. And I really like it. Sometimes I get away from Facebook because I'm busy with YouTube, and now TikTok and things like that. So you have TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest, all these different ways. And it's wonderful because it's social media. They get to know, like, and trust you. You get to know them. And it's a much more comfortable relationship when people know each other. So that's why I like social media. It is the #1 way, and if you don't like it, now here's the thing about TikTok. I'm going to show you how you can do it without actually making a video and putting yourself out there. If that bothers you, you don't have to talk, because I know some people have a tough time talking to the camera. So we're going to show you how to do it without that. So that's a neat thing right there. So the other way, #4, I have used and I want to use again, and that's postcards. Postcards are a really good way to promote your business. You get them in the mail, I get them in the mail, and if it has an easy domain like savewithbob.com, I'll go to my computer and type it in to see what they got. But if they have an affiliate link there, some long thing, it never gets typed into my computer because I have to type it in. I do have an SMS phone number where I can actually put a phone number on a postcard, which I plan on doing, so they can call that, and I get the lead also that way. So postcards are a good way. That's another way. I'm still working on getting it designed. I thought I had this done 2 weeks ago, but it hasn't happened. But I want to get more postcards made, and I want to give free postcards out as an incentive to my team to join my team, and I just got to get it done. But again, time. This is so much for me. And then the last way I had down here was along with postcards, there's drop cards. You ever see pick one up? I have. It's folded in half, and it looks like a $100 bill or a $20 bill on the ground. You're like, woo, someone dropped money. You pick it up, and inside there's an ad. Those do work, and I want to get those made also, and that's kind of along with postcards. And then the last one I have is word of mouth. If you really love your product, love what you're doing, it's easy to talk to people about what you're doing. Now, if you're just doing something because you're trying to make money and you don't care about the product, it's hard to talk to people you know because, oh, you want to make money from home? No, but if you have a great product, hey, you want to get cash back on your gas? Hey, you want to, I'm taking this product, I feel better, I look better, I'm losing weight. You want, man, look at me. You really ought to try it. I mean, we were talking about health. You might be interested, but word of mouth is a great way to do business. The old make a list of 100 people and call them up is just, no. You want to talk to specific people that might be interested in your product. So those are ways I have to promote the future videos. I'll be tagging on some of these a little bit and going through them, but that's where I want to keep it today. My next video is all going to be about getting your own domain, because all these other ones that I talk about, I mean the postcard, the word of mouth, the drop card, all social medias, if you got your own domain, if you have your own domain, it's so much easier to get that to the people, and they're more apt to check it out because it is a personalized domain. So you do need your own domain, but safeless and traffic exchanges, you're putting your link in, and the paid advertising there, it's good. Like on the Google, the paper ads and those, yeah, you want your own link, your own domain. But anything that they're going to take your link and promote it for you, it really doesn't matter. They're going to get you the traffic. So that's what I got for today. We'll see you on Wednesday. Have a great day. Bye.